Alright, hello everyone, my name is Denizen and welcome back to Europa Universalis 4. We are playing the Mare Nostrum expansion as Genoa, once again. Yeah, so let's see. It's been a while since I recorded, so I'll have to get reacquainted a bit, but it's gonna be fine. Yeah, so in the last episode we started exploring for the new world, and we actually found the new world already. Here's our ships. So I'm looking to get some stuff on the ground here, perhaps a conquistador. Can we already... Yeah, we can already create conquistadors, so that is great. So we might actually be able to do that, but I'm pretty sure our colonial range won't reach there just yet. Colonization range. That's just my cat in the background deciding to eat when I started recording, because why not? Yeah, so we also auto-declined a war with a war that we were invited to by France, who are now in war with Castile, and they will probably not really like us for it. Disarmed alliance minus 44, but I'm still sort of hopeful that we might be able to rekindle the alliance at some point. But currently, Genoa recently dishonored the alliance with France. I'm not sure how long that is gonna take. Luckily, we still have quite some alliances going on here. Let's see, we've got Poland and Austria, which is pretty powerful, I think. Hungary is perhaps a good target, but they are enemies of Poland, and no, not rivals, but still enemies. Still, they don't like Venice either, so perhaps it might be a good partner in a possible future war with Venice. Meanwhile, we are also working in the Crimean region, and that's where our troops are, and that is where some rebels might be spawning soon. They could spawn any minute now, I think. Yeah, because they are at 90%, so I think that... Well, when they are 100%, they will definitely spawn, but I think they have a chance to spawn before that, right? I'm not sure. We've got Greek separatists and Skio. That, of course, is pretty annoying. And I don't really want to spend any military power on that to quell the rebellion. I'm actually thinking of selling this province to some interested party. Let's see, I think we checked this before, but I can't remember if they... let's see, sell province, give subsidies, sell province, there we go. I think they... Oh, jeez. Misclicked. Let's try again. Sell province. Can we just go like this? Yes. Yeah, they do want it. For quite cheap, though. We'll... leave us with a prestige penalty of 10. It's not too bad, but that would drop us below 10, below 0, and that's problematic. For us, the main important thing is, I think, not dropping below minus 50, because then we wouldn't be the leader in our trade league anymore. But I would be pretty happy to just get rid of this province. And the Ottomans, I don't know. Let's just do it. Bam. Province sold. A rather worthless province of Skio. Cologne accepted peace with 3 years. That's fine. So, do the Ottomans actually like us because of it? I'm not sure if that's the case. No. That's a shame. I'd hope that that would give us some sort of bonus, but I guess we sold it to them, so I can understand. That's all the praise we need, the money. Okay, so that's one province less to care about. I think it was a good choice. I'm not sure... Yeah, we'll see, over time, I suppose. Milanese separatists will be spawning in Cremona. That's a bit of a shame, because we don't have any troops there. Crimean separatists in Azov. I don't like it. I don't like it one bit. And we're now minus 7, of course. And there is a base... No, we are going up. Plus 165. Okay, that's good. Do we have any missions? Improve our prestige. At least 50 is a bit high. Feast in Ferrara is still too difficult. I'll probably check this. What was it? Yeah, Adige. Ah, that's actually an interesting opportunity here. But they are being guaranteed by the Crimeans again. Okay, so I think I've sort of gotten back up to speed again. I plan to record some episodes in bulk today, so might be a bit late responding to your comments, so apologies in advance, but at least I've got a sort of flow going, and that's, I think, worth something as well. Apparently we are working to create a spy network in Castile. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm still not feeling this. I don't want to stand here in Theodoro because I want them to spawn, basically. These guys are all states already, yes. Yes, and state as well, yes, okay. So we can't do anything there. Okay, so we'll just focus on the exploration right now. The exploration ships will probably be coming back soon. You might make some kind of boarding party, although we are at 16 out of 16. So we don't have any space for that currently. Trade embargo is going on there. Rival removed. Rebel uprising. Exploration finished, okay. Go to. I suppose that's just how it is, yes, okay. So let's start up a new exploration here. Select mission. Explore. Explore the... I guess the coast again. I want to see what's there. I want to see if we can reach it. Because currently I can only see supply reach, but I'm thinking that is something different than the colonial range. Probably we need quite some more range there to be able to pull that off. Let's see, Lothar colonist. Actually, our range won't be increased there. So either we have to pick a new idea at idea group 7, which is quite close actually. That's let's say 4 years from now. And we can pick up expansion. We now have exploration. We can pick up expansion then. Let's see, would that be a good idea? Expansion ideas? Not really, because that doesn't increase our range either. Yeah, okay, so I think we would just be able to increase it by Diplotech. Colonial range, level 7. So that's 2 levels from now. That would increase our colonial range to 115. Not sure if that's gonna make us be able to reach it. I don't have this knowledge available. New Pope, Julius II. Loyal to Burgundy, that's interesting. So a lot of stuff happening here, a lot of wars being fought out. Interesting stuff. Provence is being sieged by Hungary and Siena and the Papal State. That's good. I don't think we can do anything with this. We can offer them an alliance, but that's not really useful right now. Ferrara likes us a lot, but still allied with Switzerland and Savoy. Although only Switzerland would currently jump in. Wait a second. Let's take a look at our aggressive expansion. Minus 18 for Milan, that's probably the highest, so that's actually doable. Minus 15, yes, that's alright. We might be able to vassalize them, but that's gonna probably increase aggressive expansion a lot. Okay, so how is Ferrara doing? And Switzerland as well. Switzerland only has 3 provinces, so it shouldn't be that big of a deal. Switzerland, 7k. Ferrara, 11k. That's pretty alright. Who else are they allied with? Savoy, but they won't be jumping in anytime soon because the war that France is currently in 17k though. So if they decide to jump in at some point, then we would have a problem. And it's only just. Basically because of their occupied and besieged provinces. Which... Is it because of France? I don't know. Okay, so the problem now is that our troops are all over here and these damn Theodorians won't spawn. Milanese. Okay, we need to get back. We need to leave this. Just harsh treatment it. Or could we just do something else here that would increase autonomy, for example? Giving autonomy increase, giving the following effects. Local unrest minus 10 for 30 years. And what would that do to us? Let's see. Plus 25 is a lot though. Local trade power would be lowered. Sales modifier, force limit modifier, tax modifier, production modifier. So a lot of bad stuff will happen. but I still think it's the right idea. So we will increase autonomy here, so that will lead to some penalties for this province. But at least we won't have to worry about it anymore. And Azov, we could probably do the same if necessary. Local unrest -10. That sounds amazing. Sounds like a lot. Let's see if that is a good thing here. Can we see why this is on the rise, national unrest? Can we see why? No, not really. Okay, so let's just... I think let's do that. This one, actually. Let's push the right button, shall we? Okay, bam. Local autonomy, 40%. Actually, it's not too bad. We lost about 10% straight power. Okay, so no unrest there. Should we do the same in Azov? Yes, let's do it. And actually, let's first get you guys back home using the auto transports. And prepare for a possible war with Ferrara and Switzerland. And hopefully Savoy won't be able to jump in there. So there's no unrest. No increase. I'm thinking it's gonna drop down pretty quickly. The Crimean separatists, not sure if it's necessary right now. We really need to get back though, those Milanese separatists. Perhaps we should harsh treatment them for now. Ah, such a waste though. Crimean separatists, Azov. No, Milanese in Cremona. Yes, that's right. Actually, we should start building some buildings, by the way. I think we will do that before they spawn. Harsh treatment, 50 is alright. Milanese separatists, harsh treatment. Okay, so no problems with rebellions right now. We do have to keep an eye on those Crimeans again, and we might have to give them some local autonomy. I still don't like it though, this split up way of dealing with things. That's, I think, one of the main issues that we are currently having. Exploration finished. Okay, let's see. Nothing else explored, apparently. Maybe that's just because of our range. Let's just give this guy something else to do in that case. Select mission, explore. How about the, actually the North Atlantic. Let's do some, I don't know, some stuff there probably. Maybe gives us a new way into, okay, there's our first batch of troops. A new way into the New World. I wanted to build some buildings. We're making quite some money here, so that's good. Our maintenance is up full, so actually we are making a lot of money in that case. Buildings, let's see. Taxation will probably be nice. I'm thinking here, plus 0.20. How about trade, marketplace? Doable as well. I think we'll first go with taxation. Right, what I also wanted to note is that we, as a merchant republic, I think there's some kind of limit to how many provinces we are allowed to have. Is that still a thing? I don't know. Merchant republic, increase goods. No, there's no penalty there. I think there was at one point I saw a video. I think by Quality. It was something with the maximum of 20 provinces for a merchant republic. And then there would be some kind of penalty to something, mercantilism or something, I don't know. So we'll have to keep an eye on that. Ferrara is actually in a war with Milan and Baden right now. How did that happen? It doesn't say. Let's take a look at the current wars here. Papal conquest of Provence. No, that's a different one. Sorry. Ferrara. Swiss reconquest of Waldstadt. That's very good. Okay. So they're going after this. Switzerland is trying to grow here. Let's see what happens. Whoops. If we declare upon them now. Now Savoy would jump in, actually. That's annoying, but because Savoy is much more powerful. So we just have to keep an eye on which army will jump in when. Which country will jump in when. 17k, yeah, that's just too much. But there's a good chance that... Are we being attrition here because of the French dudes? Come on, you guys. Go away. There's a good chance that there will be a good opportunity for us at some point. Are we ferrying across our troops? Yes, we are. We are being attrition, but it's fine. Oh dear, my cat. Go away. Just go sleep or something. Kazan, accept a peace with the Crimeans. Kazan will cede some stuff to the Crimeans. Okay, that's annoying. We can't declare upon them now because we left our troops on the ships. On purpose, that is true. Milan will cede Waldstadt to Graubünden and Graubünden to Switzerland. Okay, so Switzerland has grown. And this leads... Whoops. So this leaves Milan in a difficult spot right now. When is our truce going to end? 85, so that's 10 more years. So there's currently no opportunity for us to take advantage of that. Switzerland and Savoy will both jump in now. How's this war going on? It's still going. France is winning. That's probably why Savoy would still jump in here. My cat. Going berserk. Claims fabricated on Provence. No, from Provence on us, okay. Canada's vie for opportunities. As a republic, we strive to strike a balance between economic interest and tradition, which usually advises accordingly. Families who know this, patricians and aristocrats alike, try to plan ahead and get their representatives into positions of opportunity before they seek to advise the Senado Vivaldi directly. Position offering such opportunities recently opened, and now different parties are pressuring West for it. There can be no pleasing everyone, and someone has to be appointed soon. Someone experienced in military matters. Aristocrats gain influence, traders lose influence. Gain a commandant. Lose 30 diplo power. Or lose 30 military tech for the vice versa effect. Traders gain influence. And the aristocrats. I think we can boost the aristocrats a bit. I wouldn't mind about the trader problems. Although, let's see. We would lose military power. No, we would lose diplo power, and that's a shame because that's what we want to focus on. Because of our exploration. How many points are we making there? 8. It's pretty impressive. I think we'll go with this. Lose military power. Really want to focus on that diplo. That diplo though. Okay, so they aren't in a war anymore. And all our troops have now arrived. Okay, cancelled military access. Do we still have a claim there? Yes, we do. Take Modena. Such a shame. It was a good opportunity here. Still think there might be at some point. If Savoy is beaten in the war. They are now at war score 0 again. If Savoy is too busy, then that is a great moment for us to strike, basically. Exploration finished. Okay, so yeah, we did explore some more here. I think... Oh, is there no exploration available anymore? Okay. Yeah, there we go. Just had to wait a bit. Explore. Let's just go to the West African. I want to keep exploring, basically. Trier has declared war. France has cancelled military access rights. Yes, that's fair enough. Military leader died. Okay, now we can pick a conquistador instead. And we will. Pause. I was pressing the wrong button, but apparently. Conquistador. So that we are... That's actually a very... 1-2-2-1. Reasonable leader, I suppose what you'll call that. Utrecht declared war upon Frisia. Yeah, Utrecht is doing well for itself. Is this... No, that's Verden. Okay. Interesting. Crimean separatists still on the rise. Milanese separatists are doing alright. Florence accepted peace with the Papal State. Which Florence is only allied with Lucia currently. I don't think... Well, Austria would jump in. Right. And Lucia's allied with France. Okay, so that's not an option. Mantua is allied with Tyrol and Savoy. And Austria would jump in. So Ferrara is really the only reasonable target that we have here. But it's currently not a reasonable target because Savoy and Switzerland will jump in. And Milan, of course, but that's still 9 years away. We will fabricate claims in Castile? Is that why we did... Oh, we wanted to fabricate a claim in on Sassari, I think, and therefore we had to build a spy network. Yeah, except it doesn't work. Okay, so we'll, that's a shame. I guess let's get you home then. Let's build some relations with France, because I really want to get back to that alliance situation that we had with them. Lost a claim on Sassari. Oh, could we now remake that claim? Yes! Okay, that's why we couldn't make it. Because it was about to expire. We already had one. Civil war in Bosnia. Okay, we now have that claim again on Sassari. They are in a war, you know. How's Aragon doing? 16k. And there's not a lot for us to do in that war, aside from picking these two provinces. Would be great, of course, if we could get those two provinces, but we have to remember that they are in a personal union with Naples as well. I'm not seeing this correctly. Naples. They only have 6k troops. And how about Castile? Now that we are at it. Castile, no, 34k, so that's a no-go, basically. We're gonna have to wait until France and Castile have tired each other out. Such a shame, though, Ferrara. We were so close. Switzerland's having some problems because of war exhaustion. And actually, Savoy is close to not jumping in here. 60 to 53. Yeah, sure, you can go through our territory, Gascony. And if Savoy doesn't jump in, then I think we should jump on Ferrara. There's nothing holding us back right now, right? We have a CB. Allied with Switzerland and Savoy, yes. There is no reason for us to not do this. I think it would be a very, very great piece of land to have for us. That's my cat again. One hungry cat. Exploration finished. I think that's probably all of our exploration that we can do currently. Merchants, Eurasians, and expedition. After recent suggestions of a trade route to India, a merchant has gathered a fleet and hired an explorer to explore the uncharted waters of the west. Support the expedition. Gets early Carrack in Corsica. Gain an explorer with 20 tradition. How is our current explorer? Where is our current explorer is a better question. Oh, he's here. Okay. He's actually alright, so... Oh, well, that's the only thing we can do. We can't decline. That's... Blah. He's good, though. Let's see. He has more movement, so I'm guessing he's better. Because I'm guessing that... No, it's maneuver, by the way. It's not movement, apparently. I don't really want to go with a heavy, though. Can we just delete that? I think that's not really helpful to us right now. And we will get that other dude, and we will fire the other one. You have just been replaced. Can we now create a new mission? No, not really. Circumnavigate the globe. That would be great, but it's not for us currently. Crimean separatists are not going to spawn. Okay, great. Keeping an eye on things here. Yes, okay, this is a good point. Let's keep it paused this time. Let's not make any rash decisions, okay? Let's take our time. Savoy is not jumping in. 60 out of 60. They might be called in at some point. Is that a thing? That is a thing, right? But at that point, we would already have destroyed... Might have already destroyed Ferrara. Is it Ferrara? Yes. So how about troop levels? Let's take a look again. You have to be very delicate about this. I don't want to rush into things. Switzerland is no problem. They only have 7k and no manpower. And how about Savoy? 16k and 8k manpower. So that's a bit more difficult. But we might be able to take them. And how about Ferrara itself? 11k. So that's doable. I'm thinking let's do this. Although I don't like the idea that Savoy might be called in at some point, then we would really have a problem. You know what? I'll think about this between episodes, and if my research is positive, then we will jump in here and see what we can do. I think it would be very, very nice to be able to get at least one of these provinces, perhaps even two, perhaps vassalize them. It's probably gonna lead to a lot of aggressive expansion, but it's only 2 provinces, so I don't know. And that would allow us access to this side of the Gulf as well. Would probably agitate Venice a lot, but eh. And then we would have access to some more targets here, perhaps. Siena, by the way, I hadn't noticed you there. Oh, they are in a trade league with us. That's fair enough. Right, so that's probably what I'll do. We'll see what happens. We will also keep focusing on exploration and trying to further our progress here, but it's gonna take some time. It's gonna take 2 more years until we can get to level 6, and then we need another level. And then we'll probably use some kind of a party to land here. Perhaps we're already far enough. Or perhaps we can already reach far enough. But I'm thinking no, probably not. But we could at least try and land there and see what happens. And then we can see how much more reach that we would need to be able to reach that. It's a bit of a shame though, because we might actually need our troops for a war. So, dilemmas. In any case, thank you guys for watching this episode. Really appreciate you guys being here. And we'd love to see you again in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.